The average American checks their phone every 12 minutes. Emails, text messages, dings, buzzes, likes, comments, DMs, shares, snaps, calls. From when we wake up to when we go to sleep, our phones provide us with constant stimuli. Every notification gives us a hit of dopamine, which keeps us coming back day after day, hour after hour. This is only a symptom of the world we've created where we're all constantly connected. Our attention is being competed for every minute of every day. But what happens when you take that competition away? What happens when you eliminate all outside stimulus? What happens when you're truly alone? This is me and my buddy Oscar. We're creating a video series where each week we try a new idea. In the 1950s, a neuroscientist named John C. Lilly had a theory that our brains aren't simply reactionary organs. He theorized that in the absence of stimuli, our brains start to create their own. To test this theory, Lilly created what he called a sensory deprivation tank. These tanks were enclosed, soundproof tubs that he would fill with salt water. Subjects would float suspended in an environment free of sound, light, smell, and taste. In these environments, Lilly and others have reported experiencing vivid hallucinations, heightened levels of introspection, and contact with beings from other dimensions. We were able to find a place close to us with some of these tanks. Here's what happened. It's Wednesday at 2 p.m. We float in an hour and a half. We got Ant here. Ant was such a big, character of last video that we had to bring him back for this one. Jose's coming in a bit, and he's gonna be our other camera guy.
They're gonna see us when we experience this psychedelic experience.
You seem concerned.
I'm concerned. I've heard that people hallucinate here, and I've always had problems with hallucination.
What? So we found this video. We're gonna watch it, get some first impressions of the experience.
You can float in any position that feels comfortable. Put your hands up, hands at your sides, on your torso. You do not need to wear a bathing suit in the tank.
You know what that means.
Like we came here into the world.
Birthday suit. Oh boy.
Okay, it's not as scary as I initially thought.
You thought it was gonna be scary?
Pretty sure Noah's gonna freak out a little bit.
I'm gonna be scared of the tank? Oscar thought they locked you in the tank and that they didn't let you out.
To be fair, if the idea is not to sense anything for 90 minutes, a closed chamber makes sense. You can't scream for help. It's just you and the mind and the body.
Let's go.
You ready?
Hey, I might do that.
Do this, buddy.
I like the entrance.
That's gonna be us.
I'm ready. What should we expect?
Don't go in expecting anything.
Don't expect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go in, see what happens.
That's very reassuring.
Go in having a lot of expectations.
Then you'll be focused on
Yeah.
your expectation, you won't be experiencing it.
Yeah.
So Oscar thought that you guys would close the door and lock the door.
No. If you guys are ready, I can show you to your rooms.
I'm ready.
We have hair dryers and lotion and anything you might need after your float. And you guys are in two different rooms. There's a light on the inside that you can control or you can turn it on for you.
This is very soft.
You ready?
I guess I'm ready.
What are you feeling?
So she said that people hear music out of their mind. I always have to be doing something, so I can't stay still. So it's gonna be interesting to experience this.
Like I've done this like in the dark in my room, and you just kind of sit there and you like look up and you try to make it as dark as possible. You can see like faces and like weird stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
cool.
All right, let's do it. Okay, see you in 90 minutes.
So it smells a little bit like soup in this thing. It's very dark. I did close the door for a little bit. I'm very nervous. I'm very excited.
This feels very warm. I just took a shower and we'll see what happens. See you in 90 minutes.
How's the cocoon?
It's pretty weird.
How would you describe it?
Just a lot of empty time. I feel like, you get in here and it's such a weird experience that you it really takes some time to be like, okay, it's just you. Just you.
Oscar.
Dude. This is very slippery.
You made it.
It was very relaxing. I think I fell asleep for most of the time. And then when I started listening to the music, I thought I was hallucinating at first, and it wasn't the music. I'm gonna take a shower and then we'll talk about our thoughts later.
I basically hopped in the tank, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna relax and chill. And then once you touch your eyes, they really begin to sting. Imagine sitting in like pickle juice, right? I mean, it doesn't smell or anything, but it just, you touch your eyes and it really burns. So my whole face was burning for a good 3 minutes. I just kind of like felt my whole body, right? You just kind of do a mental check-in of your whole body. A lot of people think constantly about fear and anxiety about the future. And if you don't have fear and anxiety, you have anticipation about future events. I think that when you really check in and you just accept the present moment for what it is, I think that you stop like fearing those things and you just kind of exist.
It was cool. It felt weird to like float on water. I just felt like I didn't know where I was placed inside the tank. I didn't know like the size of the tank. So suddenly I would like stretch my arms and I would hit it and I was like, oh, I'm here. It ended up like being nice and relaxing. I like fell asleep and woke up to the classical music.
Did you really fall asleep?
I fell asleep, yeah.
Really? Did you experience anything other than that?
No, I was just sleeping and I don't know what I was dreaming about.
Really? That was it?
Yeah.
Guys, thanks for watching our second episode. I think Oscar and I had very different experiences in the tank, but it was still really, really cool for both of us. I would highly recommend trying it out.
Yeah, it was really relaxing. In our busy schedules, we barely have time to just relax and enjoy and just think freely about stuff.
Oscar, you fell asleep.
That's true. I was thinking asleep.
We owe a big thank you to Bodymind Float Center for letting us come film in their facility and also, letting us come in and float in there because they were really great about everything.
They're a really nice place located in downtown Rochester, Park Avenue. We'll leave the details below if you want to check it out.
Also, if you're a student, they have student pricing, so check that out if you want to. You can help us by liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. Comment about the last time you hallucinated.
And also, if you are thinking about doing this with a friend and you want to share the experience, or maybe they're not that much into it, share this experience with a friend.
By sending them the video.
That's true.
Don't just tell them about it. Please send it to them so we can get more views, because that's what we need, real bad.
Hungry for views.
Views. I love it. Guys, have a great day. Goodbye.